It's 11 o'clock and it's time now for the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news on this late Saturday night, December 17th, 2016. Good evening, everybody. I am Peter Wiggins here. It's 11 o'clock on this late Friday night here, and we have a Norton temperature of 34 degrees in Norton here, and we have tonight's time will be around 41 here on the Peter Channel. 11 o'clock news on this late Saturday night. Top story is the drone was launched by the Bowditch at an American ship on Thursday as China agreed to return seized drone and sent up, according to the Pentagon. South Interstate 95 was reopened at the site of a deadly gas tanker crash in Baltimore that caused a 55-car accident. Mobile, Alabama. He started a catwalk at a football stadium here at Leonard Skinner Street, Alabama, as a 50-foot cedar tree which ate to the side beyond the stage-way crane was decorated with a crystal ornaments large and human heads that struck his base in a tree and on tour. But is he building bridges? One was killed and 5 people were injured after a large tree fell on a wedding party that was taking photos in Whittier on Saturday evening, according to Los Angeles County Fire Department. Chemical leak reported week before. Public was warned in Corpus Christi, Texas, on the top part incident. President Obama spoke Friday about Russia acting during the election as Obama confronted and kept lecturing using a mighty cyber arsenal against Russia. Rebel and government forces agreed on Saturday to allow humanitarian cases of believed to besiege government-hated villages in the northwestern Syria, stepping to allow the resumption of civilian and rebel evacuations on Eastern. Pressure on members of the Electoral College to select someone of it, and Donald Trump has grown dramatically and noisily in recent weeks, causing Sumner waiver by yielding little evidence that Trump will fall short when the electors convene most. Columbus, Ohio, the nation's vice president of retired Marine Corps would among the Detroit's family members and other mourners who struck up Saturday during memorial tribute to the late space hero John Glenn. In sounds of gratitude, they placed wreaths of fallen veterans. Washington profile Public Energy President Donald Trump's candidacy prolonged Senate convention and as a common cabinet embodies a sharp turn from outgoing Obama administration. Venezuela chooses to use the $100 billion bill to halt looting and riots. Yeah, Goldman Sachs Group Incorporated agreed to pay $56.5 billion to resolve a U.S. class action lawsuit accused of our banks of rigging an interstate rate benchmark using a $753 trillion derivatives market. Back its Greek mythological namesake, the Chimera, the Grosha was a mysterious, rarely seen creature with a patchwork of bizarre features. Several new deep-sea creatures were discovered in the deep-sea hydrothermal vents in the Indian Ocean, and animals such as the hairy chested crab, whose species of limpet and snail were found in the longer vent field or dragon breath in the Mediterranean. Dragon boats have increased significantly in the past 5 years. Peter Channel News Time is 11:03 p.m. on this late Saturday night. And it's time now for a traffic and transit report. Let's study off on the MBTA, where shuttle buses, a route for the services place green, line on all branches from Blandford, Hay Street, and Kenmore stations to Onsen Station from 9 p.m. until midnight on Sunday. On-time space for motorways to disabled train on the commuter rail, and the ferries they are looking good. Okay, take a look at highways and byways of New York City on this late Saturday night. FDR driving the northbound side, backed up Midtown Manhattan. Midtown Tunnel on both ends is backed up. Lincoln Tunnel on both ends is backed up. FDR driving the northbound side is backed between Midtown Tunnel and Queensboro Bridge. West Side Highway is backed up from the Upper East Side all the way up to the George Washington Bridge. West Side Highway, both ends backed up from Midtown all the way out to the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel. 270 East Side backed to the Bridgewick down the Long Expressway. 270 westbound side backed around on Staten Island. Expressway backed up on both ends after the bridge, headed towards 95. And in Connecticut, it's looking good, and highways and byways of Rhode Island looking good. And 91 on the southbound side, it is backed up from the Springfield stretch. 291 on the northbound side, it is backed up from Roosevelt Ave to the Mass Pike. 91 on the southbound side is backed up from the Pike all the way out to Route 5 in Chicopee. 91 on both southbound side, it is backed up from Barbara, Vermont, all the way up to Deerfield, Mass. 91 on the northbound side, it's backed up from Barbara stretch. Route 101, it's a little slow just around Raymond, New Hampshire stretch. 93 to the south side is back there for the suburb middle stretch. Spotted trip out on the north side, back to the suburb warp stretch. 89 to the north side, back to the Cockney stretch. Around Route 202 to the bow. 91, both ends is back to around the limited stretch. Around to head over Vermont. And head over to Rapture. Main Vermont at north side, back to 202 is Great Bay. Falmouth westbound is backed up after the 285. 285 southbound side is backed up from the Falmouth all the way at Route 95. The main trip back in Portland, Maine. 95, both ends is back to the Warville stretch. 95, both ends is back to Newport, Maine. 95, southbound side, back around the Old Town and the Manger. 91 on the southbound side, Little Slow just back. Route 93 up in Vermont, and Interstate 89. Southbound side is backed up after the Canadian border up in Vermont, and Interstate 87 on the southbound side. It is back to Route 11 after the Canadian border up in upstate New York. And New York State 3 is backed up on both ends between the Contrary and Fonda stretches. And eastbound side, it is backed up by Herkimer. Peter Chaludusab is now 11:05 on this late Saturday night, and it's time now for a weather report. Latest radar picture shows got a little line of rain showers here from northwestern tip of Cape Cod stretching up the New Massachusetts lines. Line of rain showers off the Cape Downs. Sleet and rain, Greenfield, Massachusetts, and some sleet and rain showers west of Pepperell. Rain showers on southwestern portions of Vermont. Southeastern portions of Vermont's get some sleet. Sleet showers around in Portland and vicinity, and Yarmouth and around Lake Sebago around the Bridgeport and Bridgeton and Harrison areas. Sleet and around Malta, all the way at the Little Falls. Some rain showers around south central New York from Amsterdam all the way to Kingston. Sleet and around west of Washington, New York. And zooming out just a little bit, some snow showers around mid-coast Maine and up in northeastern portions of Maine, around northeastern portions of Maine, around Caribbean and the northwestern portions of North Brunswick, central portion of New Brunswick, and some snow showers at eastern portion of Quebec. Snow showers at eastern portion of Quebec, all the way up to western and eastern portions of Prince Edward Island there. And a line of rain showers stretching on a line from western New York all the way down to southeastern Texas, and line of snow showers from northeastern Ontario, stretching from Michigan down to southern Wisconsin and Illinois, down to southern Iowa and Missouri, and in northwestern portions of Arkansas. And taking a look at traffic conditions around the area of the snowstorm. Highways and byways of northern Illinois, including the entire Chicagoland region, is backed up. Interstate 90 is slow from South Bend all the way out to Rockford, Illinois, and Madison, Wisconsin via the Chicago line, and highways and byways of Milwaukee, Mississippi, Oswego. And highways and byways of Missouri, including Kansas City and St. Louis metropolitan areas, Oswego. And Interstate 49 is backed up Rogers at Fort Smith, Arkansas, and Interstate 8 is backed up west of Iowa City in Iowa. Because of the snowy weather, so expect some delays on 74, 39, 80, 88, 90 in northern Illinois, and 43, 94, 41, and 90 in southern Wisconsin. Here, and Interstate 90 is back between Sandusky and Cleveland. Okay, looking at the forecast discussion around the country here. No. Let's take a look at the 7-day forecast. Goes like this. For tonight, at Chet rain may after 3 a.m. Petrograd, otherwise, Casca, temperature rising at 41 degrees by 5 a.m. South, wind about 6 to 8 miles and Chet 30% new percent, less than 10 inches possible for Sunday. Rain Petrograd before 3 p.m. 9 or 56 degrees. Southwest at 11 to 17 miles of Chet 8%. New percent between the 10.1 inches possible for Sunday night at Chet rain before 8 p.m. and that's cloudy during the early evening in Greater Clinton during the low at 18 degrees. Westward at 6 to 11 miles of gust side, 21 miles an hour, temperature 30%, new percent less than 10 inches possible for Monday. Sunday, most clear sky, train zone about 13 degrees, north about 6 miles, I shift to the calm wind for Tuesday, Sunday, podcast sky about 35 to about 25 degrees. Wednesday, most of the Sunday, podcast sky about 42 to about 23 degrees, for Thursday at Judge Main after 11 a.m. Putty, Saturday, the most clear sky about 44 to about 35 degrees, Judge Main to 50%. Friday, Jet rain, Putty, Saturday, the most clear sky about 44 to about 26 degrees, Judge Main to 30%, and for Saturday, most of the sky about 41 degrees. In Tom minutes, foggy misty it's 38. In Nottingham, it is overcast and 53. And here in Mansfield, it is 33 degrees. And that is going to be it for the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news on this late 2nd, December 17th, 2016. I hope you have a good night with a good 5 day, and I'll see you tomorrow morning with more. But I hope you have a good night.